Yo, thank you guys.
Stellar Blade to watch your boy yesterday.
Yeah, look, I wanted to get Stellar Blade physically, but I didn't go to GameStop. And then I'm like, I could order it digitally, but now people are telling me, bro, Sony went back on their word. Yo, Sony, they almost
Let's
got
just
away.
get this out the way, buddy. Go all out with the ranting.
No, I'm not even gonna go. I'm not gonna go all out with the ranting. But bro, can you believe it? Like, we really thought like Sony wasn't gonna go there, and they literally did it like the day of release. They were like, yo, let's quickly nerf some shit. Bro, on the day of, bro. Come on, Sony. Like, bro, I feel like the community was even in unison when they were like, bro, Sony actually didn't censor it this time. Damn. Get the physical and cancel the PlayStation Plus subscription. Yo, So Menace wants blood. He said, yo, cancel your subscription. Ask him for a refund for the previous months that you were subscribed. Return Helldivers 2. Boycott all their shit. Yo, the Hard R shop. Yo, the Hard R shit was crazy. I legit laughed out loud a little bit when I saw that. I don't know, man. It's that old school dark humor of mine. I saw that shit. I went, ooh. I said, Hard R on the wall. Look, an evil part of me low-key kind of, look, if they kept it there, I wouldn't have gotten mad. I would have laughed every time I would have seen it, to be honest. Like, in the game, if I'm running around as Eve, every time I would have passed the Hard R. I would have been, Hard R. I would have been like, yo, the Hard R. Dark humor. Okay, class, leave me alone, bro. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Look, I've already told you guys, I've heard the worst of the worst when it comes to insults. So little insults or shit like that, it's not gonna hurt my feelings. If anything, bro, I grew up in a time where like 4chan was going insanely, like, you know, crazy. So shit like that ain't gonna make me like sad. And instead I probably laugh to it. I'd be like, oh, this is fucking funny. But anyway, the Hard R shop is where I could have gone to get my slaves. What a shame that they shut down the business. Look at this man. I didn't say all that. You said fuck Sony. I was looking forward to getting more. Oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, terrible. I'm gonna have to do it. You said the Hard R thing was stupid. Life in the Korean devs were like, oh, you said like the Koreans were gonna know what that means. I mean, hey,
The Sony water never getting sipped again now. Rip that PS5 Pro and PS6 purchase.
bro, but it's like, why Sony did it? And then look, chat, tell me not, chat, tell me not. What is up with these guys on Twitter that hate Stellar Blade so much, but they don't shut the fuck? It's like, I've never seen some shit like this. This is reminding me back to like, remember when Hogwarts came out, bro? When Hogwarts Legacy came out, and then the people who hated J.K. Rowling didn't shut the fuck up about the game. It's like the people that hate Stellar Blade don't shut up about it. All I kept seeing on my Twitter feed was people talking bad about Stellar Blade. And I'm like, bro, you hate the game so much, but you're still staring at the Eve model. You're still staring at all the gameplay footage of her going up and down ladders, her walking sexy. It's like,
Hola Pappy. It has been a minute. 777 septvigintillion 777 sextvigintillion 777 quinvigintillion 777 quartervigintillion 777
Vagintillion? There's a vagina in numbers, vagintillion?
777 unvigintillion 77 vigintillion 777 novem decillion 700.
It's a vagina-tillion.
7 octodecillion 7
Avenger-stillions.
77 septendecillion 7.
okay, Brian got a little tired. I don't know if Brian is gonna keep going, but I think Brian is dead. Damn, bro. I just don't like Stellar Blade because it's unappealing to me, to be honest. I don't know why people like this. I mean, my take is if you don't like something, just ignore it. But then instead, I feel like people on Twitter were like, I don't like Stellar Blade. I'm going to keep talking about it. And then they're like, I'm going to keep talking about it. Like,
worst thing about the Stellar Blade controversy is that whenever I tried to click it in trending or search it, I can never find art BC. All the annoying MFS drown it out.
you said click it or I searched it. I can never find art because it's just people talking. Exactly. I know what you mean. Because sometimes there was a lot of good fan art when it came to Stellar Blade, but yeah, when it came to like searching it up, it's just a lot of people bitching about it still. I feel like the people that are bitching about it the most is secretly beating their dicks to it, but they just don't want to admit it. I said what I said, bro. Because ain't no way you talking that much shit about it. I know you beating your dick behind closed doors, bro.
For the throne. So,
Sony gonna censor this game
Facts!
too.
You're right, bro. You're right. Sony is gonna censor this game too. These fuckers. Fuck you, Sony. You fucking piece of shit. Why do you guys keep censoring everything? You guys don't even have any other games coming out this year, bro. This is the last game y'all have coming out this year that's even considered a banger. And then y'all fucking censoring this game. Calm down, Gooner. Okay. Persona 6 is gonna ban cleavage and bikinis. Bro, it's so over, bros. You said, you're fighting my fighting my imagination. Goontro. Sony's so ass this year. Look, the thing that I didn't like about Sony is this, right? It's like Sony didn't say nothing all this time because they wanted people to get the pre-orders, they wanted people to buy the game, and then they waited the day of release to be like, by the way, we censored some stuff. Like, you fuckers, because they know damn well that if they did this like 2 weeks ago, right? Like, imagine if 2 weeks ago Sony was like, oh, by the way, shift up Stellar Blade, we're gonna censor a bunch of stuff in this game because this shit is a little bit too sexy for us, and you know what, we thinking about the kids, we're gonna think about the kids. Even though this game is rated M for mature, we think about the kids and we trying to make shit not as sexy. Bro, if the game is rated M for mature, let the cleavage fly. I don't understand.
We did it, Joe.
The game is not rated E for everyone. It's literally rated M. It's rated M for a reason. And then these fuckers are like, this is too sexy. This is too sexy for my video game. It's rated M, not rated T, not rated E. M. 17 plus. Oh my lord, you said wasn't Shift Up the one who made the announcement that the game was uncensored? Yes, that's the thing. Shift Up said, yo, our game is uncensored. But Sony was the ones that said, hold up, wait a minute. We gonna have to censor some shit in this because this is a little too sexy. That's what happened apparently. Sony forced them to censor and they made a made a video having to apologize. Fucking bullshit, man. Man, fuck Sony for that shit, bro. Just for that, Sony, I hope your PS6, I hope your next gen console fucking flops, bro. I hope the PS6 flops, and I hope Xbox has a fucking rambunctious comeback now.
Online is just annoying at this point. If the script was flipped at a 90-degree angle at violence in video games to get censored instead, people would be livid out their minds just as folks with this fan service
so I'm gonna just get my stance for one.
And you have folks against them at that too, just like with this.
Okay, hold on, I'm gonna reread that. Yeah, my stance for one, a constant fan server discourse online is just annoying at this point. If the script was flipped in a 90-degree angle and the violence in video games are getting censored instead, people would be livid out their minds. Fan service, and you folks, and you have folks against them. Look, another thing that I don't like about the fan service thing is that a lot of people online are very hypocritical, and by hypocritical I'm talking about like these outlets like Kotaku and IGN. They're very hypocritical. 1 second they would be like, hey, I'm gonna praise Baldur's Gate because I can make my character look like this. I can make my character have titties and have a really big horse dick. This is great. I can have my character with a long dick and nobody can say anything I wanted. Wow, look how sexy my character looks with this huge dick in Baldur's Gate. But nobody can say anything about that. Oh, but if Stellar Blade comes out and is literally just a hot girl character, oh shit, it's a problem now. That's what I'm saying. And then people in some of these outlets, they'll be like, hey, this is great, but then they would say this is bad. But then I'm like, hey, how is this bad if you said this was great like 2 months ago in this game? It's long story short, they're not consistent with what they say. They would say, they would give like one game some rules and then they would switch the rules in another game. It's kind of like they're goal posting with some games and shit. That's what I don't like. All I'm gonna say is just keep everything equal. If you're gonna say the same shit about this game, you better enforce that shit everywhere else. Yo, Ray Fourth, what's up, man?
Love you, Retro.
Yo, what's up, Zav? Thank you, Ray Fourth.
And I don't wanna hear that. Oh, that's different toe. No, it ain't. It's only different cause this time people are with the violence. You see folks that are taking the
They hate
censoring
Asian
of fan
games. Yo, for
service
real,
as a
they
good
do.
thing because it fits within what they want for generally video games and even media. If you ask me, I just want no censorship at all.
No censorship at all. That's what I feel like. That's what I feel like. I mean, like, if it's a person's artistic vision and they're making a game and they want to make a game a specific way, I'm like, bro, just let them do it. You said now dead. How did Dead or Alive games pass? Don't they show too much boob or cleavage, too much ass? I don't know. Like, this is what I'm saying. There's some games that get the pass and then there's some games that don't get the pass. I don't know what it is, bro. I just feel like people got mad because we were like, damn, this character is sexy. And then I feel like that low-key hurt their feelings. I don't know. This is all fiction. So there's just too much people that look at video games and then they feel like it's reality. And I'm like, dude, this is all fucking fake. Dead Island games have gore and dismemberment. Yes. I never liked Dead Island, though. I could only play those games like if I had like friends to play it.
I'm not like other
Bro,
gooners'
everybody's
mentality. It's annoying as hell how hypocritical these outlets be when
Yes,
it's something
it's-
that's not
yes.
Asian.
You said, I'm not like the other gooners' head-ass mentality. Is annoying as hell how hypocritical these outlets be when it's something that's not Asian. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, that's why I don't like a lot of these outlets. Like, for example, everybody online now, for some reason, they keep on bringing up the IGN gave Stellar Blade a 7 out of 10. At this point, outlets like IGN, Kotaku, I don't even know, man, Game Explain, fuck all of them, bro. Like, I don't believe nobody anymore. You know why? Because there's always some bullshit bias. I don't even know why the hell I'm taking shots at Game Explain, but fuck them. It's like these motherfuckers, they control their narrative and shit, and it's like they, you know, like, I fucking hate it. They're not consistent. Long story short, they're just not consistent. Fuck them. Fuck them. Game journalists, dumbasses. And then you know what it is? You know what I don't like about the gaming landscape right now? There's too much fucking activists in the gaming land space. Like I feel like these fuckers wanted to be part of the Wall Street Journal, and then they were like, fuck you, you're not gonna be part of the Wall Street Journal, and then these bitches just ran into fucking IGN to then start writing articles for fucking video games. They're so out of fucking touch when it comes to all this shit. I'm like, dude, this is all works of fiction. Let motherfuckers enjoy the works of fiction. You say, oh, here we go, Nazazu. I'm spitting. All these fucking journalists, they all want to be part of the gaming landscape, but they don't know shit. They want to spread their fucking bullshit. You say, I'm spitting poop? Thank you. I'm going to make sure I throw a piece of poop at you, Zazu. Rios named this YouTube video Retro versus Modern Gaming Rant. Oh, got Modern Gaming Rant. You said it's the opposite. Fuck the protesters. I never said fuck the protesters.
Twitter is just a shithole for gaming.
It
I saw someone
is.
complain about a game called Zao that has black characters and nearly lost my shit.
Wait a minute. Somebody talk to me right now about that shit. Somebody tell me what was the controversy with that shit. I did see some shit happen on Twitter about that game. Wasn't that the game where the guy came on like the award show and then he was like crying almost, where he said like his father passed away and that like he put his like soul into making that game? I remember that shit. That was the game. So what was the controversy in that game? Because I didn't really look into it because I was like busy and shit. You said it was racism? Yes, the game where he made a tribute to his father. I remember that because he looked very emotional when he was talking about it in the Game Awards. Like that shit like hit my soul a little bit. I was like, damn, bro, I could feel it. It's the same right-winger grifter calling it Democrat propaganda because it features African mythology. What? The real issue in modern gaming is how conservatives' fake outrage has become so mainstream that you have people calling anything black DIE. or diversity culture. Bro, you see, look, this is why I don't get into like that shit. What the hell was a DEI? That shit sounds like a thing that you get on your ticket when you're like, not on your ticket. It sounds like a thing that you get on your license when you're driving too fast. A DEI? Zao was a game about his father's heritage and his culture. They tried to say it's bad because it's sweet. Wait, because Sweet Baby distributed it. I swear. Wait, because it's Sweet Baby distributed it? I don't get it. What the fuck is a Sweet Baby? The distributor? The company? They're called Sweet Baby? You said we getting deep into this. Let's get back to the Persona 5 rip-off trailer. They're the guys that made Persona 5. Fuck is you talk about, Midnight? You said we're not getting into the SBI. That's a whole other can of worms. SBI, DEI, the fuck is all these terms, bro? Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I meet anybody IRL and they say any of those terms, bro, I'm tuning you out. Like I'll have a whole conversation with you. The second I see, yes, and in this system we have DEI, I'll be like, huh? You're like, I didn't hear a damn thing. All right, start this shit all over.